you were texting about the hockey bets. You said let's take the Canes and the Stars, right?
Yeah. And the
And
Stars have started already.
I think I texted back and I was like, I love the Dolphins. Like do a Florida parlay. Do the Hurricanes and the Dolphins and lay that together because Dolphins were plus money. I think
Yeah.
Hurricanes might have been like minus 200.
Yeah.
But bro, the Dolphins were free yesterday, and
Yeah.
I was trying to tell people, I'm like the Rams. They had a fluke game versus the Vikings that Thursday night football like a week or two ago. They they beat the Vikings, whatever. But with Tua back, they almost beat the Bills, like the Dolphins
Yeah.
did. And I was like, the Rams aren't doing shit. I love the Dolphins in that spot, especially like Jalen Ramsey revenge game, Odell revenge game, but Odell didn't do shit but celebrate. Um, I don't know. It was just like everything swirling around it. I was like, dude, the Rams are not winning that game. And like, there was so many people, Rams minus 3.5. And I was like, dude, or minus 2.5. I was like, Dolphins plus 2.5 and Dolphins money line. And I tried to hook it up with Waddle because you were all over Cup. And I tried to go Waddle. And that fool had one good drive. And then besides that,
It was
he yards the rest of the game. One drive.
I
He went
thought
over his yards.
after that first drive, I was like, damn, like the over's really gonna hit and like both teams are gonna go back and forth. And then I was like, all right,
Yeah.
Cooper Cup, it's time to have your drive. And they did nothing the whole game.
Dude, it was literally just like a turnover match. Like there would be like Dolphins would have the ball, either throw an interception, fumble, or turnover on down, or like punt, and it'd go back the same way, either like 4 and out, fumble, or interception. It was just back and forth, like turnover. Like I honestly thought the over was going to hit. I took the over and those 2 Dolphins bets, and I was like, that's got to be free, man, after the first drive. And then it was just downhill. Like neither team could score. Rams put up no offensive touchdowns, which was moo shit.
Yeah. No,
I was upset for you because you had the Cup touchdown.
Yeah.
And I was like, I
was surprised no touchdowns,
frustrating,
bro.
That would have been a great bet. Rams no touchdowns.
Yeah.
Or taking the kicker like over field goals or whatever. Like that would have been a fire bet.
Jason Sanders, VP legend, went off.
Yeah. No, dude, I knew it. I was like, this is just like the game where these guys are going to go off.
In one of my fantasy leagues, some guy was down like 20 points or something. And he had this was just a matchup that happened. Wasn't mine, but he was down like 20 points and had Stafford and Jason Sanders. And Jason Sanders like pulled through for him because Stafford sold. But Jason Sanders pulled through and he won by 1 point.
That's insane. So the other guy was winning by 20, and then there's only a 1 point win.
Yeah, 1 point win. Because Jason Sanders.
Bro, you want to hear what happened to Patrick?
What happened, bro?
Dude, this motherfucker has Jamar Chase on his team, right?
Oh,
or Joe Burrow. He had one of the 2 guys that popped off on Thursday night. The beginning of the week, the guy he was playing somebody. The guy texts him on Thursday and says, "Good game," or like it's been real or whatever.
Yeah.
He says that to him on Thursday, and then because he's down, what was he down? I don't know what the initial score was, but yeah, Patrick has Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow in our league put up 81.72 points. So the other guy thinks, oh, the game's over. Patrick does too, though. So he leaves the Seahawks, who are on a bye. He leaves Seahawks defense in his lineup. The final score after the game ended up being 198.92 to 198.26. Patrick could have dropped that Seahawks defense and picked up any defense this week and won just because he did that. But he got cocky with Burrow putting up 81 points. He's like, oh, there's no way I lose. He lost by literally 0.7.
Wow, that's crazy.
0.7. And I was like, I texted him today. I was like, you would literally have, if playoffs started today, you would have the first round bye. You'd be in sole like first place because I think the other 2 guys are like 7-3. It's like all 3 guys are 7-3 right now. He could have been 8-2 and been like in first place, and he lost because he didn't care about his defense. And I was like, how do you let that happen?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I've been having a horrible year in fantasy. I don't know about you. Like,
I've been in redraft. I've been unbelievable. Like I'm in first place in 3 leagues, and then like third place in another in redraft. But in dynasty, like
Jesus.
I'm like my teams are so mid, and
Dude, Dynasty right now, I'm getting my ass whooped. I'm
yeah,
close to last place in both
it's
leagues.
a
Like,
whole different game. But it's crazy. Like in redraft, I have a 10-0 team, a 10-0 team with CMC just coming back.
what?
I somehow I took CMC first overall, and I'm somehow 10-0.
That's insane.
And then
What draft position were you? Were you like close to the front, like first, second, third, or were you
no,
at
I
the
was
end or
first.
dead center?
I was first,
Oh, you were
and I
first.
took
Okay.
McCaffrey, and I'm still somehow 10-0.
That's insane, dude. It's been a weird year for fantasy. Like, I did so good last year. Like, I had a playoff run. I got screwed because I think one of my players had a shit game in the playoffs. I could have went further than I did. I think I was like third or fourth, but had a good run last year. And the same team is now eighth place out of 10 people or something like that. So I don't even know what to make of it. I'm pissed off about that. And then this new league, I projected myself going like 12-2 or like 11-4 or something, like something where I'd make it to the playoffs with a almost first or second place, and I'm 10th place out of 12th right now. So
Yeah,
fantasy has been horrible for me.
yeah. Like honestly, I just gotta give it up to my boy Tyrone Tracy. That boy Tyrone Tracy's
Dude,
been so clutch, and and
he has,
the
but
t-
not for the Giants on Sunday.
no, but it's like he's been a good fit, like waiver wire running back.
Oh yeah, fantasy wise for sure. But he screwed the Giants on Sunday. I
Oh,
live bet them going into overtime because I was like, oh dude, Giants are getting the ball first. I live bet the Giants. I think I put like $50 on it, and Tyrone Tracy first play fumbles
yeah,
and Carolina recovers, and I was like, that's so sick. Like I was sick to my stomach. I woke up early for that game too. Like I really woke up at
yeah. That early.
6 in the morning to watch that, and it was a decent game, but to lose the money that early, I was like, oh, dude, I haven't even
Yeah.
had coffee yet. That shit pissed me off, man. And I was up. Like, I've been doing pretty good. I've been pretty hot. And I was up like 300 going into Sunday morning. I think by Sunday night, I was down to my last 100. And I still had like credit on the other book. So I just threw it all on the Lions, and I was
Oh,
sweating
that was
so bad for that.
what?
Dude, I don't know how they keep doing it because they were losing to the Vikings that one game where Cardi had the walk off, and then this game too, like losing outright the whole game, and then Cardi walk off. Like I don't know how they keep doing it. I like them. I still think it's going to be like a Lions Ravens Super Bowl, but I don't know. That's just crazy to me.
No, yeah. I mean, just for me, like being a Packers fan, I'm such a Lions hater. So,
Yeah,
I mean, they're good, but yeah, it's just you know, it's tough to. I'm not really rooting for them.
the good thing about the Packers this week is that they just had a bye week. Jordan Love got some time to heal up whatever like injury he's been dealing with, like game to game. And I think they come out Sunday and they covered that 6.5. I think they're playing Chicago. Is that the
Yeah,
matchup?
Chicago.
Yeah, I think they win outright, and I think that's going to be um, a good game just because Packers are coming off a bye. Chicago been horrible. They just lost to the Patriots, which that made me really happy on Sunday. Like just to see that happen, and then my like higher up, like the guy who runs my department, he likes the Bears. So if I see him tomorrow, I was gonna give him shit. I was gonna text him on Sunday, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna wait to see him and just give him shit on Sunday or next time I see him. But dude, the Bears are horrific. Like Caleb Williams played horrible. Drake May outplayed him. I don't know. That was embarrassing for the Bears for sure. Like they should have won that game, and Patriots are starting to turn it around with Drake May. So I like to see that.
Yeah, Drake May looks good, and like, uh, no, yeah, like it's just like it's crazy because like the NFC North is so tight still. Like the Vikings are squeaking out wins still,
Yeah,
but as the season's going on, like the Bears are starting to like regress. The Vikings are they're winning games, but like as it's just like Sam Darnold starting to regress, and
yeah, dude, that offense is starting to regress, and like the defense is what's keeping them in games. Like
yeah,
they should have lost to the Jags on
and then
Sunday.
like the Packers still have a lot of issues. Don't get me wrong, like yeah, like it's a tough watch. A lot of the times they're still making it's just like mental type mistakes and reckless
Yeah,
mistakes, and there's a couple holes. Like for example, it's like the defense is the big talk is like the defense has been playing really well, but it's like
uh huh.
the past 2 years, what has been like a strong suit? It's been like the rush, the pass rush, and our pass rush is like non-existent. Our like our front line is just really non-existent this year, and
What I love about the Packers though is that secondary. I feel like the secondary has been keeping them in the game,
well, yeah,
only allowing rush, and then like if you can shut down the pass and only make them rush, it's hard to win games that way. Like if you
yeah,
can't get a couple 20 to 50 yard passes off, you're not going to beat a team. So like the Packers have been doing a great job of like holding
yeah,
teams to short passes, only run, and then if
yeah,
the
exactly.
secondary or if they can stop the run, then they're winning those games. And it's
Yeah,
like
like
it's
I think
looks good for the
what
Packers.
our strong suit has been like really nickel is playing nickel, and but also it's like we have a first round linebacker Quay Walker, and he's been abysmal, and he's really been yeah he's but luckily we have another rookie linebacker that's playing really well, Adrian Cooper,
Wait, you guys just got the Clay Walker in this last draft?
2 drafts ago, and then
Oh, okay. So it's like his junior season or sophomore season?
yeah, and then we have a rookie linebacker who's outplaying him, and but no, yeah, like it's like we could like if they like just like I don't know if somehow like these guys just didn't like fall off like they are like we would be so good, but
Yeah.
luck and like we have like our cornerbacks are slightly like a couple of them are slightly suspect. Like on paper, it's really good, but it's like one of those things. Like we were looking at cornerbacks and to trade for, and but we didn't end up trading because like the Packers really don't trade. But
Yeah. But the thing is like the Packers, I mean, they have great corners, don't get me wrong, but like a cornerback can't lock down every play.
yeah,
So you're going to have those like blown coverages. You're going to have those like those plays where it's like, oh, they don't look that good, but like that's going to happen on a
yeah,
defense. Like a defense can't be perfect every time, otherwise there would be no scores in any
especially a
games.
cornerback.
Yeah, that's the hardest position to play. And you're going against these guys who they have all the power. Like a receiver running a route against you has all the decision, all the power. Like you have no idea what they're going to do. You have to be able to react or keep up with them. Like maybe that guy's faster than you. Maybe he makes a crazy cut that you got to run downhill now. So like cornerback is definitely one of the harder things to play for sure.
Yeah, and it's like but obviously everyone nitpicks cornerbacks. So like the couple
Yeah,
plays they do fuck up, you know.
and it's backwards like that. I honestly think they shouldn't. But that's why they celebrate too when like there's a
Yeah,
ball that's just uncatchable and it gets thrown over a receiver's head and they hit the seatbelt or they throw up like the lock or whatever.
yeah,
They do that because it's the hardest position to play. So that's like a break for them and it feels good because it's like, oh, I got burned this play or I blew a coverage and then this guy didn't catch it. It's like, okay, like I get why you're celebrating the way you are, but they do get the most shit for sure.
yeah,
I agree with that. Agree with you there. But yeah, dude, football right now, I think it's been really good, especially to bet on. Fantasy though, I've been getting smacked in the face. I almost won my Survivor League on Sunday. I'm guaranteed money now. So there was four of us left, and they do three prizes. So like third place gets 200, and we all bought in for 75. So like third place 200, second place gets 400, and first gets 1,400. And if the Jaguars would have won that game against the Vikings on Sunday, I was jumping up and down when the Jags had the ball. Mac Jones driving and then just throws an interception. I was like, no, dude. Like,
Yeah, Mac.
I wanted to win Sunday, but at least now I'm guaranteed prize money. So there's 3 of us left, and I think going into this next week, I might have the Packers. I think I took, but I forget. I'll have to look it up again. But Survivor's going good. I feel like betting's been going good. I On the last pod I did a solo episode, and I said I'd grow this goatee until I have to pay my bookie, until I have like a negative week. So until I have a negative week, I'm going to keep growing this dirty thing. And I don't know. We'll see. Everything's been going good with football except for fantasy right now. Like the games are good, the Survivor League's good, betting's good, but this fantasy has been rocking me in the mouth.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. For me, Dynasty's been so brutal.
Yeah, I should win my matchup this week. I'm playing a sped on in Isaiah's league.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, I got you as my matchup on in Isaiah's league, and then I'm playing Nick in the other one. So should both be free, but we'll see. And I think Tyrone Tracy's out this week, right?
I think
He's on a bye or something. Yeah. So I don't know who you're gonna put in, bro, but I might have a free dub there.
on Isaiah's league.
Yeah. No, I think it'll be pretty close. Like I've been putting up a lot more points now. My players have been doing a little bit better, but just like the mid-season slump where they put up no points.
I got McCaffrey, bro.
Oh gosh. And he didn't score last week, so he's scoring for sure like twice this week.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
No, Guaranteed. My team's kind of juiced in that league. I'm not gonna lie.
It is, bro. You had a great strategy last year when you kind of just like cleaned house, traded for draft picks, and then this next like the new draft, you picked up a bunch of guys, you made some trades, and then your team looks like great now. So
yeah,
props to you for that, because that was a great strategy.
I just need to make some roster space and make some trades.
Yeah, like I'm hurting the most at like the quarterback position there, and then also like my running backs have been kind of getting hurt, coming back, and then receivers right now. I think I have like Rashi, Lazard, and someone else all in the IR, like not coming back for the rest of the season. So
yeah, that's a brutal.
I got screwed by injuries as well, but yeah, man. Enough about fantasy because I'm doing horrible in both my leagues right now. So I can't even talk about it. It's sad, but. Did you have a favorite game on Sunday that you got to watch or got to look at the highlights or whatever?
Let's go back to Sunday.
For me personally, it was that Steelers-Commanders game.
That was a good one.
That one had me just back and forth. It ended up being 28-27 Steelers, and Mike Williams, who just got traded, had the walk-off touchdown. And then at the very end, there was a minute left, and Commanders held them to like a 4th and 1, and Steelers lined up like they were going to go for it. And all the Commanders had to do was not jump off sides. I guarantee the Steelers probably would have punted it, but Russell Wilson, and the fucking defensive tackle jumps off. I think he's a rookie too. Jumped off sides, got neutral zone infraction, and then first down. They won the game. Just able to kneel it out from there. So. It was a good game until like that last penalty, but that was probably my favorite game. I really liked the Patriots game. I got to see a lot of that one versus the Bears. That was embarrassing on the Bears' part, but there was some good football for sure.
Yeah, no, like definitely like a highlight has got to be like the Lions-Texans game, you know?
Yeah.
But aside from like that game, like I know a lot of people that were tuned in for the Chiefs-Broncos, and especially the ending of how that wrapped up to be.
Dude, I texted one of my friends that's a Chiefs fan. Probably like, I think there was 2 seconds left on the clock before the Broncos kicked it. And I said, bro, not the Chiefs. But I didn't talk shit. I didn't say anything like bad. I was just like, bro, not the Chiefs. and then 2 seconds later they block it, and I was like,
Yeah,
good,
I can.
good thing I didn't trip over my words or say something stupid before the game ended. But man, that was crazy. And they were the biggest spread this week. I think they were like 9 point
Yeah, no,
favorites against the
I
Broncos.
took them in my pick 'em. I took the +9.
Oh shit! So you ended up winning on that.
Yeah,
That's so huge. That's so huge. Yeah, I kind of got dude Young Hoku on Sunday messed up one of my lays. I had the Falcons on there, and I was like, dude, there's no way the Saints win. But I should have known that them having a new head coach, that they were winning that game. And
yeah,
like the Falcons looked horrible. Like it was just embarrassing. Like Young Hoku missed a field goal, and Falcons I think they lost me quite a bit of coin in the morning slate. And then I got most of it back on the Cardinals. I took the Cardinals money line, and the Jets got whooped like bad.
yeah.
That was a
No,
that was
no,
a fun
the
game to
Jets.
watch.
Yeah, the Jets continue to stay on the no bet list.
Yeah, dude, they're way off the no bet list. They're horrible right now. The Jets, and then the Browns too. I mean, and there's some other guys like James Cook. I gave him another chance this weekend. I'm like, dude, James Cook's scoring a touch, or not James Cook. Who's the Vikings running back?
Jones.
Aaron fucking Jones. I
Yeah.
give him another chance, and what does he do? Like 3-4 weeks later, I was like, I'm not betting him the whole month of October because I think it happened the week before October started. He was rushing the ball. I had him for anytime touchdown. He gets hurt in like the second or third. What does he do on Sunday? Rushing the ball. I think he got hurt on like the first or the second quarter. And I was like, bro, what are we doing?
I know.
Like I can't bet on Aaron Jones
Yeah,
the rest of the season.
he went.
He's
He did
banned.
that.
Him and the Jets are like auto ban. Won't see a slip ever again.
Yeah, he did that early. Yeah,
Dude, I
him
was
and Drake
about that.
London dipped out for me.
What happened with Drake London?
I don't know. He just didn't finish the game.
Oh, bro, he had a pretty good game though. Didn't he have like 80 or 90? I think he had 80 yards on like six or seven catches. Bro, I
Let's
need the Wolves to push the tempo right now. I have them over 56 in the
see.
first half.
Yeah, he had like 8 catches for
Ah,
97.
yeah, he had a good game. Like he had a pretty good game, and um,
But he
I
started
thought
off
that
really slow, I'm pretty sure.
yeah, but yeah, he had a good game, and then whoever Algier paid to get playing time needs to be fired because the reason I don't know why they're not just feeding Bijan. Like I get like giving him too much might be bad. I guess Algier is horrible.
Yeah.
He couldn't find anything. Like he couldn't get any. I think he averaged like 1.2 a carry. It's something crazy. And they kept beating him. Like they would take Bijan out like right around the red zone. I mean, Bijan still scored twice, but like just to give him a break, they would put Algier in, and you're losing downs at that point because he would either get
Yeah.
hit in the backfield or he'd make it a line of scrimmage, get like a yard, and I was like, dude, Algier is horrible. He's got to be paying somebody on that staff to get playing
Algier,
time because,
yeah, Algier is not good.
dude, the look ahead of the week, we can go to either NFL look ahead, like the week matchups, or if you want to go to the NBA Cup play that's going on right now.
Um let's let's wrap up NFL real quick. And then we'll head on to
Okay.
NBA.
Okay, I like that. So NFL this week, I think the Thursday night game we got Commanders Eagles. That should be an awesome game.
Yeah.
Both teams they're doing great right now. Division matchup. I think was it last year or 2 years ago that the Commanders took away the Eagles' perfect record.
Yeah.
Right around this time, I think it was like 11 or 12 games in the season, and like this same matchup, Commanders won. I like the Commanders, to be honest, because Jalen Hurts is not the best quarterback, but that should be a great game on Thursday. I think there's we got Bills Chiefs. I think this weekend too on Sunday. Let me see.
That's a big game.
Yeah, Bills Chiefs, and then they switched the primetime game. I think the primetime game was Colts Jets, and someone made a decision last week
Bengals
to switch
Chargers.
it with the Bengals Chargers.
Yeah.
So that's pretty awesome that we got like a primetime game that should be high scoring. Like the over will probably hit in that game because Bengals have a horrible defense and they have a great offense. So they've been putting up points but
Yeah.
giving up so many points that I think the over hits for sure.
Yeah. Chargers are favored too.
Ooh, but only a point though. A point and a half.
Yeah.
It should be interesting. That Chiefs Buffalo game. Buffalo's favored by 2.5. Which do you think the Chiefs stay undefeated? Do you think they can squeak it out against the Bills, or do they get their first loss this week?
I think that's a close one. I think
I like the Bills to
yeah, I
win.
like the Bills, but that's just like, you're rooting for the Chiefs to finally lose. But also it's like
Yeah,
it's so tough to bet against Mahomes.
dude, hold on. We have wheelchair basketball in Portland right now.
Wheelchair basketball is crazy.
Wheelchair basketball in Portland right now. I just glanced down because it went to halftime, and we have dudes in wheelchairs hooping.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah, there should be some pretty good games. We got some divisional games. I think one game that I probably won't watch a second of is the Patriots Rams. That should be a snooze fest. The Colts Jets, I probably won't watch a second of. That's going to be horrible. I think Jets win that game, but I won't bet on them for sure.
Yeah. Anyway.
Packers Bears, that's a divisional rival right there. Obviously, the Packers should cover for sure. Ravens Steelers will be a great game, little divisional matchup. And then besides that, there's nothing good. Like there's some good games, and then there's just some absolute like I'm not watching those games.
Yeah.
And then Monday night, we got the Texas matchup, Houston versus Cowboys. That'll be. I mean, Houston's going to win for sure, but yeah, do the Cowboys just need to tank and rebuild at this point?
Yeah, they do not look good.
Yeah, I don't know. The Cowboys, did you see that play with CD where he was opening the end zone and the sun went in his eyes?
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, what are they doing in Dallas, man? They need to invest in either some curtains, some sunshade, something to like. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's just not going great for the Cowboys this season at all. I don't know what to say much more about them, but yeah. I don't know. Is there anything else you want to cover on the NFL this week?
They gotta flex that Texans Cowboys out of Monday.
I know, dude. I don't know if I'll be. I'm gonna watch it. I'm going to Arizona on Sunday, so I'm gonna go watch the game with Mr. Dust.
Wow, yeah, you're on fire.
Yeah, so I'll definitely watch that game. Probably bet on it too. Like, what's the spread right now? Houston by a touchdown and a half or 7.5 right now. I'd like Texans to cover that, but we'll see. We'll see if the Cowboys bounce back or if it gets closer. Maybe I have to tease it with something.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is a tough matchup to be on Monday night to watch. Yeah, football. I mean, it's been good as far as like the games being played, bets, Survivor, like I said, and then just fantasy's been moose for me. So I haven't been keeping up too much with my fantasy team anymore. I'm kind of
just kind of
throwing the white flag up,
just chalking it.
Yeah, I mean, there's playoff hopes in one league, but I literally have to win the next 3-4 games. I think, like outright. I just have to go on a run right now. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I mean, I'll keep it updated like on the pod. But dude, it's not looking good for me at all. NBA right now, we have the first night of Cup play. So they're doing like the Emirates Cup, like mid-season tournament right now.
Yeah.
NBA has been pretty weird. There's been some. I mean, it always is. Like you could be up by 20 points and then blow a lead, like just like that.
Yeah. Just
Um,
they give up a whole run to the other team.
yeah, like I think the Mavs just now went on a 25-7 run against the Golden State Warriors.
Wow.
So that's insane. But yeah, first night of Cup play, the Hawks upset the Celtics today. I do want to put in a future bet for the Cup play. I think the either the Cavs or the Clippers win the midseason or like Cup play because teams that are hot going into this, I think are going to stay hot. I
Yeah.
think we saw last year the Lakers win it, and they were hot going into the tournament.
Pacers.
Yeah, it was the Lakers Pacers last year.
Yeah, Tyrese was on fire. Yeah,
Yeah,
the Cavs probably stay on fire going into it.
yeah. Clippers too. Clippers have been on fire with Norman Powell. He's been putting up like 25, 30 points a game. I like the Clippers or the Cavs, or like we see those two teams play each other. So I really do like that. Um, NBA, we do have a lot of injuries right now too. Like there's some big names that are out. Paulo Banchero's been hooping, but he's out right now.
Yeah, he was
Um,
hooping.
dude, he's been killing it. Durant's out right now for the Suns. Yeah, there's some big name injuries going on right now. I don't know. I'm sweating the Timberwolves right now. Is my I keep glancing down. I keep looking at the score. It's halftime, but I had them over 56 in the first half, like team total. They put up 53, so I got hooked.
Mm.
And then I have them over 114 full game, and I'd probably lose that one too. I had a pretty bad day as far as bets go. Not looking good. And then I have the Warriors as well, and they're down 7. So
As far as NBA, I teased. I did Hawks plus 19, and the Hawks actually won.
dude,
I should have.
I should have.
Dude,
I should have known.
I should have. I teased the Hawks plus 19 and the Pistons like plus 4. Both of
Uh-huh.
those were plus money too, and they both ended up winning.
Dude, if you would have put in like a one money line and then one tease,
Yeah,
that would have been a fire bet.
yeah, damn,
I had Celtics minus 15, thinking like, dude,
damn.
they're going against the Hawks, who don't have Trey Young, they don't have
Bro,
like all these guys right
don't
now. Like,
sleep on Dyson Daniels, bro.
dude, the vacuum, bro, Dyson. I was pissed when I looked at the score. I didn't get to watch the game. I was a little busy earlier, but when I looked at the score and it was like 114 to 115, I was like, there is no way the Celtics did not cover because they were up at one point, like
Yeah,
15 or 17 points or something. And I was like, oh, they're going to cover when I checked last. And then I think I was on a phone call and I looked back at the score and it was bad. I was like, there's no way they just lost outright to the Hawks.
yeah,
But that big of a spread, too.
dude. Like those big spreads never like smack.
Dude.
Yeah,
I was like, there's no way, dude. Like the Celtics have to cover against a banged up Hawks team who have nobody. And then
yeah.
of course Dyson Daniels and
Jalen Johnson,
who was Jalen? Yeah, Jalen Johnson pops off 13 rebound. Oh, he had a triple double.
double.
Wow. Dyson Daniels 28 points. Clint put up point. Yeah, dude. Almost everyone went double digits except some of the bench guys. But damn.
And then I had a 3-leg parlay bet. that got chalked right away because the first leg I did Brandon Miller points, rebounds, assists,
Uh huh.
and I mean he had like 18 PRA, but Buddy was 3 of 18 from the field.
No.
So he could have
No.
like just going 3 of 18. He needed like 8 more points, rebounds, assists, which is light.
Yeah.
But he shot 3 of 18, 1 of 11 from 3 pointers, and then but the second leg I had was Josh Hart PRA, and that smacked.
Uh huh.
He had a triple double,
Okay.
and then the last leg was supposed to be Luca rebounds assist, which is kind of looking sketchy.
Is it? I haven't checked his stat line in this game.
It's
He's got.
he only
Oh
had
gosh.
22, but he's scoring. That's why
Yeah.
he's
I know he either does one or the other. Like he's
he's
either like an assist
fucking
rebound
yeah.
machine, or he's just like putting up. And he's like the leading point scorer right now for that team. So he's just gonna put up points the rest of the game probably.
Yeah, dude.
But
But
I
Brandon
can't believe
Miller,
Brandon Miller chalked it,
I know first leg.
dude. Yeah, 8, 3, and 7. That's horrible. Went 3 for 18. Went for wow. Yeah, I had a couple price pick slips today, and dude, whenever there's a price pick taco, because they do the Taco Tuesdays,
Yeah,
and they'll discount like a player, like they'll take off like I think Jalen Brunson was like over 26.5 was his actual line. They gave him a taco over 20.5, and I know better. I know not to take the tacos now
he
because
got hurt, huh?
some like no, I don't know if he got hurt, but no, because he ended the game with 18, and he ended the first half with like 4 points. So he did put up 14 in the second half, but I don't know where Buddy was in the first half. It honestly could have hit, but I know now. Like after this game, I was like, I'm never taking a taco again. He went 5 of 15 from field
Yeah,
goal, and 0 for 4 from three. So I should have stayed off of it. I know better. I know better not to take the
then
tacos, and
yeah,
I
it's
was just
just late.
tempted, and I did it, and I lost some coin on that. I have right now. I need Nas Reed to
Not
take
really.
over 12.5 attempts. So we'll see if that one hits. Let's see. He's at 8 right now, so 5 more attempts and that one hits. So I'll win like $40 on that. But yeah, pretty bad day as far as like betting goes. I think I'll probably go 1 for 4 or 2 for 3, depending on how the Wolves finish the game. It's a bad day, man. And I was up yesterday too with the Dolphins and Waddle and everything, and then it just downhill today. So I got to get some sort of get back tomorrow, and I don't know. We'll see. But basketball has not been my friend. I have not been doing good. College basketball, I think I'm now 8-1 as far as my record goes, like for bets. So I think I'm going to continue to keep betting college basketball. It's been making me some good money, and then just NFL and college basketball, NHL sometimes, but
Yeah.
even NHL. Like tonight, I had the Rangers in Madison Square, and they lost 6-3. So,
Wow.
dude, I don't know. It's been bad. It's been a bad day today. Yeah, dude. How about the NHL? Like besides yesterday, I know you missed out on the Canes and the Stars. Have you been hitting bets in the NHL?
I really haven't been too active on NHL. More like,
Uh
yeah, just the Ducks aren't really doing that good. And then, yeah, but there's some bets that I know like I end up being free. So it's like if I stick to like NHL here and there, it normally works out good. But
yeah.
but yeah, like I have been like some people are trying to bet on like some of these cappers are trying to bet on like these bad teams, but I just can't.
You know better. Like you
Yeah,
just know better not to bet on the bad teams. And like, I don't know, like the Ducks last Sunday, I went to the game versus the Blackhawks, and Pat and I were betting on the game. I think he took Blackhawks, I took Ducks. I lost like $75, and I was like,
Yeah,
dude, I think the Ducks the rest of the season I just need to fade.
fade.
It might be like whale worthy, like fade them every game at this point because they started off hot and then they've just been going downhill. So
Yeah,
I got to stay off of them now. But now I know. Now I know. I think that tomorrow I need a good get back spot. Um, for like either NBA or NHL. I think I don't know. I haven't really looked at either slate. Oh, it's a good game tomorrow. The Grizzlies Lakers, the rivalry.
yeah,
Ja versus LeBron.
that'll be a good
That'd be
one.
a good game.
Lakers need to Lakers need to win that one.
Yeah. There's some good games on tomorrow. Hopefully I can get some picks. The Cavs still 12-0, which is crazy.
Yeah, they're
And
playing real good right
then
now.
and they're gonna get a free win tomorrow against the Sixers.
Yeah, no Maxi.
Yeah, no Max. And then Embiid, I think, is still on like restricted minutes. He only played 26 tonight, so I think
Yeah,
tomorrow he's not gonna be crazy either. Yeah, man, it's not looking good. Not looking good, man. The NBA, I gotta stay off of it for right now. NHL, like you said, I gotta like we just gotta pick our spots. Like the can't bet it every day. I
yeah.
think all the favorites won yesterday. All the upsets won today. So it's just been weird. Like all the
That,
just the sports that
those
it's
type
just
of
kind of like NFL. Like when that first started, all upsets, and
yeah.
then now
Now favorite teams are
later in the season is good.
yeah,
So I think NHL and NBA might be banned for like a couple weeks. I mean, I'm still gonna pick some spots and try to get those dubs out of it, but I'm not gonna be heavy betting on them like every day because like the Celtics pissed me off today. The Rangers pissed me off today. It's been
yeah,
I don't know, dude. But yeah, I don't know. I need to figure out a play. I need to get back because I think I'm down some coin after tonight. So we'll see.
yeah. We definitely need a winning week.
Yeah. I mean, I've had nothing but winning weeks. So I'm due for a losing week. So this might be it for me, but we'll see. We'll see. There's always that like I could go down $200 and then there's like that one game or like I mean we have UFC and Jake Paul versus Tyson
On
on a
Friday.
Friday night. So
Yeah.
yeah, that should be a good matchup too. I think. What do you think about the Jake Paul Tyson fight?
No, it's interesting, and plus it's on Netflix, so a lot of people can watch. But
Yeah.
like, obviously, like a lot of people want Jake Paul to lose, but
Yep.
also Mike Tyson's so old. I just hope there's not a scenario where Mike Tyson gets demolished or like just gets hurt. You know,
Yeah.
that's the only thing I'm hoping for. Just like I hope he just doesn't like something bad just doesn't have happen to the legend.
Goes the distance and I mean I would like to see Tyson knock him out. Oh no. Oh no, dude. I just had the Wi-Fi do this
You
the
good?
thing again, man. Yeah. I got cut for like a second, so
Yeah,
it's starting to do that thing. But yeah, I hope Tyson knocks him out.
yeah,
That'd be like legend. And then John Jones on Saturday should knock out or finish, submit or something Stipe because I think Stipe's 42 and John Jones is like 39. So this is both their last fights. So it'll be interesting to see that. But yeah, hopefully we see like a John Jones Tyson knockout. If you could parlay those, that'd be cool. cool little spot to take. But we'll see. I like you said, I just like everyone's hoping that Paul loses, and then hopefully Tyson doesn't get injured or get finished. Like he either goes the distance, makes it a good fight, or knocks him out. But they had that. Did you see their interview that they had a couple days ago?
No, I didn't see it.
They had an interview. I want to say over the weekend. It might have been like Saturday or Friday night or something, like a week before. And Jake Paul was talking shit, and Tyson just like his normal, just like calm demeanor. He's like, all right, we'll see. Like I don't know. He just seems scary still. So
Yeah, no, it's 100%. He still seems scary, but it's just like
yeah,
the physical abilities at this in 2024.
yeah. I mean, he's had more time because he got postponed, so he's had more time to train. So maybe he. I mean, I don't know, dude. It's gonna be interesting for sure. I'm excited. We do
Yeah,
have a pretty good week for sports this week. Like great Thursday
yeah,
night game. We got the Paul Tyson fight Friday, the Stipe versus John fight on Saturday, and then a decent slate, I would say, NFL wise Sunday. And then just like midweek, it's like trying to figure out what NHL or NBA team or college basketball team I'm gonna try to go up with. So
yeah.
we'll see, man. I
Yeah,
don't know.
sports have been really good lately.
Yeah. And then like I mean, I talked about it I think like a week or two ago, but like the Dodgers, bro, I can't believe it.
Yeah, they
Can't
took it
believe it.
all.
Dude, the ending to that game, that game in New York was so sad. Like
Yeah,
they
like
being up 5-0 and then having all three of those errors and just going down, it was like it was over.
yeah. No, that was such a bad way to lose that game.
Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, like you said, sports are definitely we're at a good point. I mean, it's always like everything but summer is like the best for sports. So
Yeah,
college football, I think we'll the playoffs start next month, so that's going to be good. We had some upsets on Saturday. Miami is now not undefeated. Georgia lost. Um, there were some good upsets on Saturday too. I don't know if you saw any of the college games on Saturday, but there's some good upsets there.
no, yeah. I haven't really been paying too much attention to college, but I do know that like a lot's going on, and um yeah, kind of what you can expect with college, just a lot of upsets every week.
Yeah, I'm done betting college after this weekend. I had the Mormon game. I think it was Utah versus BYU. I
Why?
lost on BYU -3. I went negative on Saturday too, so I was like, I'm done with college football until the playoffs start. So yeah, I gotta stay off that. I'm good. I've been doing great with like UFC, NFL, college basketball. It's like my three money makers right now that I've been like pretty sharp with. But everything else, it's like I can't be consistent in like basketball,
Yeah,
NHL, college football. I just have not been consistently winning. So it's like I need to
yeah.
figure that out.
Just
But
a little bit more unpredictable for those other sports.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Um, we'll probably wrap it up here. Do you have anything else you wanted to talk about? Any like news going on? Any trades? Anything that you want to touch up on?
No, it's like the NFL trade deadline was a little interesting too. So we'll see how like these next few weeks shape out for a bunch of teams.
Yeah. Do you still like? I think you had the Chiefs winning the Super Bowl again. Do you still like that?
Um, fuck, man. Like, I mean, I really don't hope they don't, but at the same time, it's like it's probably likely they have the best shot. Trading for DeAndre, like I said, trade deadline, DeAndre Hopkins is huge for them,
Yeah,
and like, yeah,
yeah. I do want to see a Raven. Like I got my future bets placed in Vegas. I had someone go to Vegas, and I have physical tickets now of like the Stars, Stanley Cup, and the Ravens Super Bowl. So
Oh,
I'm
that's
hoping for both those. But yeah, besides that, man, I don't know. We'll see how the seasons play out because I think we're halfway through NFL. Barely, we're not even a quarter of the way through NHL or NBA. So just yeah, we got to see how it plays out and see how it goes.
yeah. No, and it's a good time. You got multiple sports, and yeah, NBA is just getting going.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we'll wrap it up. Thanks for coming on today. But I don't know if I'll be able to record in Arizona. If I can, we'll try to do. I'll see if I can get Noah on. I'll bring my laptop and see if we can record an episode, get Noah in here, and possibly Pat and you. And then,
Yeah, that'd be
I
fun.
mean, Nick has been silent. I haven't heard from Nick in weeks. So, but yeah, if I can bring my because
Yeah,
I want to get an episode out next week,
yeah,
but it's just going to be hard because I'll be in Arizona Sunday to Wednesday. So
yeah,
if any of those days work out where we can get either you, if we can get you on like Tuesday night and get Noah on too, like if next week like 7 works for you again, we'll do
yeah.
next week Tuesday, and I'll get Noah on here. We'll have a 3-way and see if I can get Pat too, and maybe get 4. But yeah, it should be exciting. We'll do another video next week and get a
Yeah,
guest on or something.
yeah, that'd be fire, bro.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll wrap it up. Thanks for coming on today.
Fire.
Follow us on Instagram, NMI Sport Report at Brandon. If you want to shoot your at right now, tell them.
Underscore Brandon 48.
There you go. Follow him. Follow the NMI Sport Report. Follow me on Twitter. I post bets on Twitter and then the NMI Sport Report page, and then Brandon will send slips in. So follow us on socials. Share it with your friends, and we'll see you on the next one.
Yeah, see ya.